So welcome here to your special bank holiday special edition. And so we had a full moon last night, which I hope you all got to enjoy. We've got my incense burning like crazy here. I hope you can see it. And anyway, the full moon last night is all about, is actually known as the full flower moon. So that means at this time of year, everything around us is flowering, is blossoming. This is a time of year where we're really truly living in abundance. And it's also a reminder that we can trust in nature. So this full moon brought with it this great energy of trust and abundance, and also this sense of just the circle of life, that there are times where we ebb and there are times where we flow, but right now we're in a space of great abundance. So today is a new slate. It's a rebirth almost, we say, after the full moon. So this is a really powerful place to do a ritual. So I thought this morning we would start out by setting an intention. So come into your seat and just place your hands into your heart. And we're just going to go ahead and gently close the eyes. And take a nice deep breath in together. And a big sigh out through the mouth. And again, inhale. And exhale. And taking a moment now just to become really quiet. Allowing yourself to turn down the volume of your thinking mind and instead go deep into your feeling, sensing heart. And in this space, just allowing your heart to open up as you relax your shoulders down. And take this moment just to invite in all that you need at this moment in time. Gently starting to tune into the frequency of the collective energy this morning. All of these wonderful souls that are here with you this morning that choose to start the day, start this bank holiday on a high, that choose to decide to invite in everything that you needed in this moment in time. And so go ahead now and ask yourself, what brought you to your mat today? Why did you decide to make a commitment to this special bank holiday edition? What is it that you need at this moment in time? So setting your own intention now. We're just going to take 1 minute here in silence. And relax your shoulders. And relax your belly as you journey into your heart. And now take a deep breath into your heart. And as you exhale, just bow down to your heart. Wonderful. And then gently blink your eyes open and raise your gaze. So what I would like you to do now is get out your pens and papers, and we're going to do a little purification ritual. So to purify is a really beautiful way to gently let go of whatever is no longer serving us. We can do this on a regular basis. In essence, we do it every night when we go to bed. We kind of let go of the day and we just fall into that peaceful place. But when we do it with a physical ritual, which is what we're doing right here and right now, and especially when we do it around the full moon, so either on the night of the full moon or all the day just after, it has an even greater effect on mind, body and spirit. So go ahead, grab your pen and paper. And all I'm going to ask you to do is to write down at the top of the paper saying, I now totally release and forgive. So write down, I now totally release and forgive myself and everyone else involved. Myself and everyone else involved. So you're just going to write down, I now totally release and forgive myself and everyone else involved. And once you've written that down, I'm going to ask you to write the same line and then whatever it is you're releasing and forgiving. So for instance, I release and forgive reaching for perfection. I release and forgive the anger within myself or anyone else. I release and forgive any anxiety that I'm feeling. Does that make sense? So you keep going with the I release and forgive, and then whatever it is that you personally want to let go of. And you just keep writing that down. I'm going to read out a few different ideas if you're a little bit stuck today. So I'm reading out, I release and forgive any guilt that I've been feeling. I release and forgive any shame. I release and forgive any frustration. I release and forgive any negativity. I release and forgive any envy. I release and forgive any mistrust in myself or of others. I release and forgive any ignorance. I release and forgive any depression within myself or anyone else. I release and forgive all low energies. I release and forgive grief. I release and forgive sadness in myself or in anyone else. I release and forgive manipulation in myself or by someone else. I release and totally forgive any selfishness in myself or in anyone else. I release and forgive suspicion. And so write down anything that you want to let go of, and then imagine that you are just sending all of that thoughts, all of those intense emotions, sending them down into this little fire that we have here this morning, into those little candles, and you just allow the air of my incense to gently purify it, to release it, to let it go. Now with your piece of paper, later on today, not now, I invite you to either burn it, go outside, health and safety first, tear it apart, and as you're doing that, you can just say, I release and forgive, I release and forgive, thank you for everything you brought me. You can put it down into the soil if that feels right, so anything that feels good for you, but make sure you let go of it, okay? So from that space, just put your pen and papers down. Let's go ahead, send your arms to the sky, inhale. Exhaling the hands to the heart. And again, inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. In one more inhale, arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Now close your eyes. And then see yourself sitting on a beautiful mountain top. And the crown of your head is reaching up to the sky. And your sit bones are reaching into the earth. And your heart is open. So that the wind that comes and the sun that is now rising, so that this new energy of this new day, in this full flower, full moon, can reach every single cell in your body to invigorate you as you have purified yourself from anything that is no longer serving you. So allow your entire being to expand now, helped by the universe, and by this beautiful collective community and this wonderful morning. Send your arms out to the side, flip your palms out, and now push those walls away. Open up through your heart. Take a gorgeous deep breath in through the heart. Big sigh out through the mouth. And again, inhale. And exhale. So we're going to start to create some balance into the heart now. The heart is all about balance of giving and receiving. Inhale, I receive, fill yourself up. Exhale, I release, let something go. Inhale, I receive, fill yourself up, fresh new energy. Exhale, I release, let go of the old, let go of the last 4 weeks. Inhale, I receive this rebirth, this new you, this new moon. Exhale, I let go of the past 4 weeks and anything else that's been holding me back. Inhale, I receive. Exhale, I release. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We're going to open our beautiful bank holiday practice with the rolling sound of Don't be shy. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bow down to your heart. Remember you are here for a reason and for a purpose. And remember that right now, just as we do every single morning, in every single moment, we have an opportunity to fully release anything that is no longer serving us, and thus creating space for all of the blessings that are constantly coming into our life, mind and beings. Gently bring your eyes open and raise your gaze. Gorgeous work. Place your right hand down, take a nice side stretch. We're going to open up through that left lung, so just tiny little pulses here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up, and let's go ahead and come over to the other side. Right arm to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come all the way back up. Hands down to the knees. Just roll your shoulders back and down. Waking up those shoulders. Gorgeous. And then from here, place your hands onto your shoulders, and we're just going to gently twist from side to side. And try and see if you can start to realign this movement with your breath. So inhale one side, exhale the other. Shh, shh, shh. And you can go as fast or as slow as it feels good for you. Just allow the crown to come up to the sky and your sit bones to root you down. Beautiful. Let's take 2 more here. 1 more. Then go ahead, send your arms to the sky. Interlace your fingers and reach super high. Shoulders to the ears. Exhale, shoulders back down. 1 more. Inhale all the way up. And exhale back down. Gorgeous. Now place your hands down to your knees. We're going to do lion's breath. So we're going to breathe in through the nose. As you exhale, I would like you to stick your tongue out simultaneously to draw the navel to the spine and round. So I'm just going to demo. Inhale, we look up. Fresh new energy in. As I exhale, I let go of the old. It doesn't look good, but it feels good. So let's do it. Inhale, we look up. Exhale, let go completely. And again, inhale, we look up. Exhale, we release. 2 more. Inhale, fresh new energy in. As you exhale, don't be shy, let it out. Last one, inhale. And exhale. And then come back up into center. Change the crossing of the legs, take the other leg in front, and we're just going to gently warm up through the spine. So just come forward as you inhale, exhale out to the side and all the way back. Beautiful. And you just go here in your own time that feels good for you. I really invite you perhaps to even just close your eyes and start to unify your breath with your movement. So the inhale takes you forward and out to the side. The exhale takes you back and out to the side. So allow those circles to be nice, big and juicy. Really warming up through lower spine, middle spine and upper spine. You can even allow your head to relax a little bit as well. And then let's start to make those circles smaller and smaller and smaller now, until you almost come into complete stillness. So when you reach that point of stillness, inhale, arms up. Hold the breath. Exhale, let it go. Gorgeous. Let's start to circle the other way. Beautiful. So on your inhale, you come forward and out to the side and all the way back. Beautiful, everyone. And while we're doing this, I just want to really thank you, not just for being here, but for having your videos on. It just feels so much more like a community. So really massive thank you. And those of you that don't have your videos on, don't worry about it. I get it. Sometimes you just need a quiet practice. Okay, go ahead, maybe close your eyes here. Start to make those circles a little smaller now. And a little smaller and a little smaller until you reach that very center point, your inner axis, the center of your being. And then inhale, arms up, hold the breath. Hold that breath, hold that breath, hold that breath. Exhale, let it go. Amazing. Now give your finger a shake, so just shake it out. That's it. Letting go of the night. Beautiful. Letting go of any cobwebs. Wonderful. And then give your shoulders and chest a shake. There we go. Nice. And let's release. From here, we're going to come on to hands and knees. So just come on up. You're going to place your hands right below your shoulders and your knees are going to be right below your hips. As you inhale, we look up to the sky, arch your back. And as you exhale around the spine, let something go. And again, inhale, we look up, opening up. Exhale, we round and release, let it go. 2 more. And once again, we have an opportunity here, now that we're starting to work with the physical aspect of our being. Maybe just close your eyes and just take your time. So slowly, slowly, slowly moving through those vertebrae, finding a sense of flow, almost like a water-like fluid sensation here. Let's do 1 more. Exhale, we release. And from there, come back into neutral. And then start to make some circular movements. So coming over to the left, come forward, come to the right and all the way back. That's it. So just nice circular movements here. Beautiful work, everyone. And again, an opportunity perhaps just to close your eyes and to go within. And simply just notice how your body is feeling right now. And then start to circle in the opposite direction, so over to the right and forward to the left and back. Beautiful work, everyone. Let's do one more circle. And then from here, come back into stillness. Tuck your toes under. And then let's send the hips nice and slow up towards the sky. And start to walk it out. So bending one knee at a time here. Just saying good morning to those calves, the hamstrings, the spine, the shoulders, the wrist. Wonderful. And then from here, go ahead and step your big toes together. We're going to move like a wave now. So come onto your tiptoes. And as you exhale, curl forward one vertebra at a time. Inhale at the top. And as you exhale, squeeze your core, send your hips back up to down dog. That's it. Let's do that 3 more times. So inhale, tiptoes, curling forward one vertebra at a time. And as you exhale, send those hips back up to down dog. Let's do it one more. Inhale, let's come forward, curling through the body, mimicking the emotions of the ocean. Exhale, down dog. Fantastic. From here, go ahead, walk your hands back to your feet. That's it. So the hands are going back. Take your feet hip distance apart and just fold forward into a little dangling pose. So now grab hold of opposite elbows if that feels good. Nod your head for yes. Give it a shake for no. Take a breath in through the nose. Exhale, blubber the lips. Let something go. Release your hands down. We're going to roll all the way up into standing. And roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, send your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward and down. And again, inhale, come up. Fresh energy in. Exhale, let go of the night. And again, inhale, fresh energy, positive energy. Exhale, release the negative, let it go. One more, inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Last one, inhale up. This time when you go down, we're going to stay down. Maybe interlace the hands up and over your head, relaxing that whole head down. Relaxing and opening through the chest, the shoulders. Nod your head for yes. And give your head a little shake for no. One more breath in. One more breath out. Release your hands down. Go ahead, walk your hands forward, coming forward into a high plank. And as you exhale, either knees, chest and chin, or high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up through the heart, shoulders back. And as you exhale, we meet up into downward facing dog, where we're going to take 5 deep breaths. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale for 2, exhale. Keep rooting those hands into the floor. Send your hips a little higher to the sky. Keep sending your chest towards the thighs. 2 more deep breaths here, really feeling your body into the earth. Deepest breath in. Big breath out. Gorgeous work, everyone. Allow your big toes to step together. So big toes are touching. We're going to send the right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee and stack your hips. So really opening up through the whole of the inner thighs, opening up through those hips. Start to circle your right knees out to the side, up to the sky. Bring your right knee to chest, to the right side, to the sky. You got it. It's a nice big juicy circles here. Try and keep your shoulders squared to the earth as much as you can. Good work, you guys. One more. And then go ahead and extend your right leg to the sky. One more breath here. And then let's bring your right knee forward to the nose. Hold it for a moment. Feel your power. Place your right foot in between your hands. Let's come onto fingertips. Reaching forward and backward through the whole of the body. That's it. One more breath here. And then squeeze your glutes. And let's lift the arms high to the sky for a high lunge. Send your arms out and all the way down to the earth. And we're going to start to circle those arms. So send it up, out and down. So today we're working with this sense of circles, spirals. And it's one of the most original shapes that we have in the universe. So when you look in seashells, they have that beautiful spirals. When you look at the ratio between flowers, the petal of flowers, usually it works in 3, 6, and 9s and work in that golden formula and in spirals. Our energy is frequency of spirals going up and down. So this is a universal principle that we are now starting to embody. Lower the left knee down, send your arms up and open up through your heart. Make sure you're not collapsing in the lower spine, so really tuck your tailbone under. For some of you, it may be nicer to just have the hands onto the right thigh. Some of you, left knee to the ground, arms up. Open up, so take it to where it feels good for you. We're going to take 2 more breaths here, opening ourselves up to this new, beautiful phase as we enter into a new energetic place. 2 more breaths here. 1 more, amazing. Release your hands down now, either side of front foot. Send your hips back as you inhale, and as you exhale, come forward. That's it. So we're just going to go backwards and forward here, finding a little more flow through the body. If you like, when you come forward, send your arms up. And as you exhale, you can take your hands back and send your sitting bones back. But you don't have to use the arms, only do that if that really works for you. Good work, you guys. You could even move through the body with your eyes closed. The inhale takes you forward and up. Big exhale takes you back and down. Let's make these our final 2 flows here. Inhale. Exhale it all the way back and down. Beautiful. And the last one, we come forward and up. Exhale, we go back and down. On your next inhale, we're going to come forward. Tuck the back toes under. Lift your hips a little. Let's step your right foot back to meet the left. Coming into our high plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, we lift up through the heart. Shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, blubber the lips. Let something go. Go ahead and step your big toes to touch. Let's go to the other side, you guys. So send your left knee to the sky. Bend that left knee. Open up. Stack your left hip on top of the right. And let's start to circle the left knee now. So I'm going to bring my left knee to my chest. Then out to the left and up to the sky. And again, nice big juicy circles here. Looking good, you guys. And try as much as you can to keep your shoulders square to the earth. That's it. So we're going to have a tendency to want to look underneath the left arm, but don't do that. Because then we're working one shoulder too much and collapsing the other one. 1 more. Now send your left leg all the way to the sky. Open up through those legs. Chest to the right thigh. And then bring your left knee forward to the nose for a moment. Hold it there. Place your left foot in between your hands. Come on to the fingertips. Reach forward and back simultaneously. That's it. Hello, legs. Here we go. Now let's lift everything up. Arms up. Exhale, arms out, back and down. And again, inhale up. Exhale, opening up. So finding that flow that works for you. You can go slower than me or faster than me. But really have a sense of opening yourself up to this beautiful new day. And have a sense of how beautiful it feels to move through space. Your body is moving through space here, guided by your heart and guided by your breath. 1 more inhale. Exhale, go ahead, place your right knee to the earth. Send your arms up and over if that works for your body. Open up. Keep tucking your tailbone under and that core super strong to protect your lower spine. You could have your hands to the left thigh, or you can send your arms over the head. So go ahead and take the variation that is perfect for you on this beautiful brand new day. In the full flower moon, the moon of abundance. Gorgeous. So let's get ready to receive a little bit more. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, hands either side of the front foot. Send your hips back, maybe flex your left torso. And again, inhale, we come forward. And as we exhale, we go back. Now stay with this flow or inhale, forward, arms up. Exhale, hands down and hips back. And again, with each inhale, we come forward, we open up. With each exhale, hands down, we release, we let go. Take another 3 flows here by yourself. Perhaps even keeping your eyes closed so it's more of an internal experience. Let go of how this looks and instead become really interested in how this feels. How does it feel to move your body? How does it feel to breathe today? All days are different, And just tuning into you. Last one, you guys. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, hands down, sending your hips back. Next time you come forward, we're going to tuck your right toes under and straighten that right knee. Good work. From there, lift your hips a little. Step that left foot back to meet the right. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down. Inhale, lift it up. Shoulders back, heart up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. From there, allow your big toes to touch. Send your left leg to the sky. Now, nice big breath in. As you exhale, place your left foot in between your hands. Turn your right heel in and down. Send both arms to the sky for warrior one. As you exhale, open up into warrior two. Try and have your left knee right above your left ankle. There we go. Flip your left palm to the sky. Exhale, reverse warrior. So we are opening up and finding space in your left lung. So the lung has an affinity with the emotion of grief at times. So really release any sadness, any grief that is no longer serving you here. Go a little bit deeper. Make sure the right knee is super strong. Maybe swing your right arm behind you. Grab hold of the left thigh. Open yourself up to this new day full of new possibilities. Good. One more breath. Let's come back up. Inhale, stretch your left knee. Exhale, bend it. And again, inhale, we lift. Exhale, we bend. Place your left elbow to left thigh. Right arm comes up and over. Stay here. Or once again, take those spirals to send your right arm back down to the earth and all the way up. As if we are pouring water over ourselves. So hands down, collect that water. Release the water up and over. Let's do one more. And then either stay here, place your left hand on the inside of your left foot, finding a little more length. Only take that variation if that suits your body. Take another courageous breath in. As we exhale, look down to the left hand. Place your right hand down. Turn your left toes to the long end of the mat as you walk your hands to the long end of the mat. All 10 toes facing forward to long end of mat. Inhale, we lengthen the spine, look forward. There we go. As we exhale, send the crown of the head to the earth. Stay here or grab hold of either side of your legs and slide those hands down towards the ankles. With each inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward a little. As you exhale, go that little bit deeper. Use the strength of your arms to really pull your chest through those strong legs. We're going to take another 3 steady breaths here by yourself. Keep allowing that breath to guide you a little bit deeper into your body and allow your feet to really root down into the earth. One more breath in. One more breath out. Gorgeous. From here, inhale, lengthen, look forward and up. As you exhale, turn your right toes to the back end of your mat. That's it, back end of mat. Walk your hands to either side of your right foot. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, lift, so the right leg is forward. Exhale, left elbow to your right thigh, coming for a twist. Inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, look to your right side and twist through lower spine, middle spine, and upper spine. Stay here. Or if you want a little more power, look to the right foot. Send your hips further forward. Tuck the back toes under and straighten that left knee to go that little bit deeper. Stay here, extend your arms out like wings, or maybe even take that bind if it's there for you this morning. And take another 3 slow breaths. Inhale, I receive. Exhale, I release. 2 more. Inhale, I receive. Exhale, I release. You've got this, guys. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Look down to the right foot. Place the hands either side of your right foot. Now lift your hips a little, step back into high plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up, shoulders back, heart up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, blub of the lips, let something go. Beautiful. 1 more breath in. Exhale out. Allow your big toes to touch now. Let's send your right leg to the sky. Deep breath in. As you exhale, bring your right knee to the nose. Place your right foot in between your hands. Turn your left heel in and down. Send your arms to the sky for warrior one. We're going to open up into warrior two. So your right knee is forward now, right foot forward. That's it. Gorgeous. Keep your right knee right above your right ankle. Flip your right palm to the sky. And as you exhale, reach away from the right knee. So we're going to open up through the right lung and the right side body. Once again, find your breath here. Nice, even breaths. Maybe go ahead and send your left hand behind you, grabbing hold of the right thigh to open up that little bit deeper. Good work, you guys. One more breath here. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. Let's flow here. Inhale, arms up, stretch your right knee. Exhale, arms down, bend your right knee. And again, inhale, we lift. Exhale, we bend that front knee. Last one, inhale, come up. And exhale, go back down. Place your right elbow to your left thigh. Gorgeous. Now go ahead, either send your left arm up and over your head, or send your left arm down to the earth, over the head, and open up. Imagine you're creating those beautiful big circles here, splashing that water, purifying yourself. So let go of the past, open up to the present, and get inspired by the future. Now stay here, or place your right hand down on the inside of your right foot. Really see if you can open and look up towards the sky. Reach out through the left foot, out through the left fingers. One more breath. Look down to the right foot, place your left hand down. Let's walk the hands and the feet towards the long end of your mat. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, look forward. As you exhale, send the crown of the head through the legs. Stay here, or this time, interlace the hands behind you and send your arms up and over your head towards the earth. Nice strong legs here. Keep pushing into the outside edges of your feet and keep sending the crown a little bit deeper towards the earth. Slow your breath down. Relax that heavy head. See if you can nod your head for yes and give it a little shake for no. One more breath in. One more breath out. Gorgeous. Go ahead and release your hands down. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. As you exhale, walk your hands to the front of the mat. Place your right knee down to the earth. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're coming for a twist. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow to the left thigh. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist lower spine, middle spine, upper spine. Stay here or look down to the left foot. Send your hips further forward. If you want more power, go ahead, tuck your right toes under. Straighten your right knee and start to twist deeper. Maybe extend your arms out like wings or take that bind if you did so on the other side. And wherever you are, keep squeezing your glutes. Reach out through crown of head and out through the right heel. Really draw the navel to the spine to find that center and to gain a sense of length and lift. One more breath here. Inhale, I receive. Exhale, I release. Inhale, I receive. Receive your blessings. Exhale, I release. Let go of anything that no longer serves you. Look down to the left foot. Place the hands either side. Good work, you guys. Lift your hips a little. Step your left foot back to meet the right. Come into your high plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, we lift up. Shoulders back, heart up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And blubber the lips, let something go. From there, bring your knees down to the floor. Start to walk your fingers further forward. Keep your hips right above your knees. We're opening up into the front body. We're melting the heart down into the earth. Option 1, see if you can place your forehead to the floor. If you can't, just place something underneath your forehead so that it reaches down. Option 2, send your hands a little wider. Lower the chin and the chest down. And so wherever you are, we're just feeling a sensation of allowing ourselves to melt the heart down into the earth. 2 more breaths here. 1 more inhale. And exhale. And then from there, very gently walk our hands all the way back up. And we're going to come through to seated. Wonderful. And from seated, come to the front of your mat, grab hold of your thighs, roll all the way down. We're going to do just 2 heart openers. So go ahead, take your feet hip distance apart, heels below the knees. Option 1, hands by your side, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. Option 2, hands next to your ears. Squeeze your glutes, lift up, come onto crown of head and stretch your arms. So only come up into this little wheel pose that I'm in right now, if that really works for your body. Otherwise, option 1, squeezing glutes, lift your hips up, is absolutely amazing too. 2 more breaths wherever you are. 1 more, can you lift a little bit higher? And then everyone, let's lower all the way down. Take a breath in, take a breath out. We're going to do it 1 more time, so go ahead, choose your variation. Either squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, or hands next to ears. Lift your hips, come on to crown. Elbows in, stretch those elbows. Wherever you are, take 3 more deep breaths here. Inhale, I receive. Exhale, I release. 2 more. Inhale, I receive. Exhale, I release. Let something go. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Everyone roll all the way back down. This time bring your knees up into your chest for a moment. Give yourself a nice big hug. From here, if your spine feels up for it, rock and roll up and down. If that doesn't work for you, just roll over to the right hand side and join us in seated. So coming all the way back up now. Finding your seat, just as we did in the beginning. Inhale, send your arms up. As you exhale, bring your hands to your heart, and for a moment, just feel your own heartbeat. So your spiritual heart is situated in the center of your chest. So take a moment just to feel your heart vibrating with love and light. Notice how it's beating a little faster than it did in the beginning. And that's just a symbol, not just of your heart beating, but of your energy flowing more freely, more powerfully. Beautiful. Take a breath in here. And take a breath out. Come back into your intention, the reason, that which brought you to your mat today. And whatever brought you to your mat, know that that was perfect. So sometimes we are guided by joy and love, and sometimes it is more frustration or anger or anxiety that brings us to the mat. And whatever your life experience was, that's perfect. So give it up, send it love, and let it go. And from here, I'm going to ask you, keep your eyes closed for now. I'm going to ask you to start to come into a space of abundance. So just like the full flower moon, which is all about abundance, trusting in life, it's like a rebirth, understanding the cycle of life, that some months we are fruitful and some months we need to fully release and to be empty. This is a month of fullness and of richness. So take a moment now to start to count your blessings. So in a moment, you're going to blink your eyes open. I'm going to ask you to take your pen and your paper out and to really come into a place of contemplating all the abundance that already exists within you. So go ahead, blink your eyes open, and you can grab your pen and your paper, and here you can write down for the first line, I am so grateful for, and whatever it is. So for me, it would be, I am so grateful for my radiant health. I am so grateful for my community of loving souls that each morning greets me at 7:15 a.m. I am so grateful for my wonderful loved ones and that they're all in good health. And continue like that, but start each sentence with, I am so grateful for, or I am thankful for. And whilst you do that, I'm just going to give you some inspiration of what you could be writing if in doubt. I am so grateful for my life experiences. I am grateful for my wisdom. I am grateful that I am a joyful soul. I am grateful for my ability to always see the possibilities in life and in all situations. I am grateful for our beautiful home. I am grateful for all the love that I feel inside and that is within my life and that is unconditional from me and to others and vice versa, flowing freely. I am so grateful for all the positive people and places and spaces that are in my life. I am so grateful for my beautiful, healthy body, mind, and soul. I am grateful for my life-giving breath and the nourishing food in my belly. I am grateful for all of my good friends that are always there for me. I am grateful for my wonderful work. I am grateful that things always work out for me. I am grateful to be living my life's purpose. I am grateful to know myself. I am grateful to be able to speak my truth and communicate clearly through my voice. I am grateful for knowing my value. So whatever it is, all of your blessings, just write them down or repeat them within your heart. Take your time here, there's no rush. But whenever you have finished, just come into a state of abundance, just closing your eyes. Allow your palms to face up towards the sky, or create a little grail with your hands. So allow your wrist to touch and the palms to face up towards the sky. And ever so gently just bend your fingers a little, so we're really creating this beautiful holy grail, this sacred grail. And as we sit here together now, those of you that are still writing, that's perfect. But bring your awareness to the crown of your head now. And then sense this beautiful, loving energy light that is coming from the stars and all of the planets and all of the solar systems within all of the universe. And allow this energy to pour down through the atmosphere into the crown of your very being. And let it heal and calm your mind, sending it down into the throat. Let it heal and calm your voice down into your heart and your lungs. Let it heal and calm your lungs and your heart. All the way down into your solar plexus. Let it heal and calm your direction in life. All the way down into the abdomen. And let it heal and calm all of your emotions. And finally, send it out to all corners and edges of your physical being, radiating love, light and healing to all of your 50 trillion cells, until you're sitting here bathing in beautiful energy light, sending it out as you exhale and bringing it in as you inhale, and thus creating balance between giving and receiving. Sitting in our space of abundance on this beautiful morning of the full flower moon, a powerful space to reignite our light of intention, of hope, and of high vibration. And take a deep breath in with me, you all, and a big sigh out. And gently bringing the hands back down to your heart. And let's finish with the words, I am whole, I am complete, I am free. I am whole, I am complete, and I am free. Say it with me, you guys. I am whole, I am complete, and I am free. Send the prayer up to the third eye. And as you exhale, send it back to your heart. We're going to close with one rolling Don't be shy. Let's really vibrate out that great energy that we created here together on this beautiful bank holiday morning, the morning of the full flower moon. Beautiful. Take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You are all magnificent beings of love and light. And I thank you so much from my soul to yours for being here with me today and for shining your light. Thank you so much. Have an incredible day and a beautiful bank holiday weekend. Namaste. So for those of you that would like to just be with this beautiful energy that we've created, please just stay seated and enjoy yourself, or come to lie down into Shavasana. Take a really nice relaxation. Really give yourself the opportunity to come into Shavasana. Especially at these moments in times, it's so important that we really soothe our parasympathetic nervous system. So if you've got the time today, you guys, lie down into Shavasana, take your legs up against the wall, and just give yourself a really beautiful, yummy sort of 5 or 10 minutes just to really rest down and allow the super powerful healing morning rituals to really calm and restore all of your nerves and all of your cells. But otherwise, if you do need to get on with your day, I just thank you so much for being here. And to all of you in any case, fantastic work. Really beautiful to be with you, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, you guys. I'll see you soon.